Being needy in your relationship is a sign of lack of self-love. Neediness in your relationship manifests itself in a couple of behaviors. Say, for example, your partner has decided to go out on a night out with his friends and you bombard him with text messages. When he stops responding, you now text back saying, have you found somebody better? Don't you love me anymore? All that is being needy. And neediness can also present itself when you question your partner's commitment to you. You're there second guessing whatever he's doing, not trusting him, checking his phone, checking his text messages, and even his social media following, you're checking them and questioning what underlies this action is your belief that you're not worthy. You need your partner to complete you, to make you happy, to fill you up. You need your partner to make everything better for you. That actually is being needy and clingy. So why do people become needy in relationships? People become needy in relationship due to their attachment style. You see, the way you present in relationships depend on your attachment style, depends on how you were brought up, your upbringing. If you were brought up in a healthy environment, then your attachment style within your relationship will be very secure. You will know who you are. You will be independent. You won't be needy. You'll be self-assured. You'll be confident. And your relationship will complement who you are. But when you are not secured in your relationship, then you are insecure, which is also another part of that attachment style. We have the secure attachment, which is wonderful. And also we have the insecure attachment, which is where the neediness comes from. And that comes up in two ways. Either you are anxious or avoidant. An anxious attachment style is where your neediness presents itself. You fear abandonment. You fear rejection. You feel you're not worthy. You want your partner to complete you. You are so conscious of yourself. You need constant reassurance from your partner that they love you. You don't feel enough. And you take things too personal because you're so sensitive. All that is neediness. And the other part of the attachment style is avoidant one. You make yourself emotionally unavailable. You disentangle yourself. You don't want to attach yourself to anybody. When somebody comes too close, you move away. You don't want to know them. You equate intimacy with loss of your independence. So, being needy is unhealthy. But there are ways for you to sort this out. And I've got ways for you to begin to work on them today. So don't give up on yourself. So one way will be to recognize and accept that you are needy in the relationship. This is the first step of owning or taking responsibility for who you are. And that is the first step to start working on the problem. And the second one is learn to cope with your anxiety. Yes, you are anxious within the relationship. This may not be your fault, but you have to learn to cope with it. You're anxious maybe when your partner is not around, you feel something bad is going to happen. But it hasn't happened yet. So, to begin to cope, build a stable attachment base. What you do here is instead of focusing so much on what will go wrong when it hasn't, imagine your relationship with that something is going right. Imagine how you will feel. Focus more on that instead of focusing on what will go wrong. 3, work on yourself. What I find sometimes is people go into relationships and forget about themselves. They forget about who they are. That's not something you need to do in relationship. You need to be you. You need to gain back your own personal power. And the way for you to begin to do that and not neglecting yourself, the way to gain back your personal power is to do things you love and also take care of you. With that, you begin to own your power again. Develop trust in your relationship. You see, when you are anxious, when you are always checking up on your partner, you don't trust your partner. And that's why you are needy. So begin to build that trust again. If you're suspecting that your partner is cheating on you, do you have the evidence? If you don't, then leave that suspicion alone. If you don't have any suspicion about that, focus more on trusting your partner. Give your partner space. Give your partner more space. You need space. Your partner needs space. Go away, do things you love on your own so that your partner can have space to breathe. And when you come back together, you have quality time because your partner has done what he wants and you also have done what you want. So remember, give your partner space to breathe. Live in the moment. One mistake I find some women make is as soon as they get into a relationship, the early part of their relationship, they start projecting. They start thinking into the future. They start planning for this relationship, the future of this relationship. But you see, men don't commit like that. They take their time slowly. They're not so fast in making commitments. And that could now frustrate you because now you're planning into the future. So do yourself a favor. Enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Enjoy the relationship where you are. Don't put the cart before the horse. Leave the future where it is and be in the moment so that you can enjoy what today brings for you and not worry about tomorrow because tomorrow will come. But for today, be you and be your best. Love yourself first. To love yourself first, you have to begin to put you first. You have to begin to invest in you. You have to begin to own your power. You have to know who you are. You have to know what you want. You have to do things that are for you, that you enjoy, instead of focusing so much on your partner. So that when you are okay with yourself, you won't need anybody to complete you. You won't wait for somebody to make you happy because your happiness will come from within. That is what will attract the right man to you. So this loving you need to love you unconditionally, doing things for you that you love. Okay? And one thing I want to tell you, if you are in that situation where you're becoming needy and you want to quickly stop it, ask yourself this question. What would a confident girl do in this situation? I repeat, what would a confident girl do in this situation? Tune into your intuition, listen. You will get the answer. You will know if you are acting from a place of confidence or a place of being needy. And then you will know what to do. Your intuition will not be wrong. Remember, a confident woman is at her best. A needy woman is at her worst. I know you don't want that. Begin to practice these things today. And you will be awesome. I want you to know that you are always enough. So begin to do this today. And if you're having problems or you need me to support you, I've put my calendar in the comment section. Book a time with me and we will begin to work on this. So don't give up on yourself. It's never too late. Until I see you again in one of my videos, take care of yourself. You're awesome, you're enough, and you're precious. Bye.